Howdy! Today we are talking about a new project. It's actually not new at all. It's 3 years old, but it's new to me and I have just discovered it. It's called Ultra. It's a gaming specific blockchain, and I have never been so bullish on a coin until this one. I'm not even playing. I have 1000x on there. I know I put 1000x on a lot of my videos. I really mean it on this one. This one seems like such a legit project, and I'm gonna make a case of why I believe in this project immediately, and why I think you should at least take a look at it. Okay, my name is Aaron. I'm on a journey to 1 Bitcoin. I'm a brand new crypto investor, and like I'm not a financial advisor. I'm brand new. Okay, I don't give financial advice. I'm a cowboy. I give cowboy advice, and you can't sue me for that. And so I consider myself having a little lizard brain, gorilla arms, and diamond hands, and I'm exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency. So if you want to follow along with me on that journey, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell for any updated content, and of course, if you want to help me grow this channel and feel generous today, give me a like button for the YouTube algorithm to find this video elsewhere. Now, I was just minding my own business, and then wandering around the wild west of cryptocurrency, and I think I stumbled upon this shiny little rock, and it's called the Ultra Rock. I was wandering around the desert of CoinGecko, and I'm just looking around. I'm like, okay. Then I looked at the most visited coins, and I saw Bitcoin. Okay, I know that one. Ethereum, okay. Binance Coin, and then I said Ultra. That's interesting. So we go over here. What's Ultra about? I don't know, but here's the chart. It's it started at least listed here in CoinGecko July of 2019, and it's so almost 3 years old. It's cruising right here, and then it sees a little pop here, okay, and boom, just rocket ships to the moon with all this hype around here. So then it dropped, and I wish I should have discovered this May 22nd when it was 26 cents, but now it's at 48 cents. At the time of this recording, and I think it's severely undervalued, but we will get to the price prediction. Here's what Ultra is. It is a new era for gamers. Basically, it is a gaming specific blockchain. Okay, it's not like Hyperchain or GMR where it's a token and they hold gaming events or have gaming NFTs or whatever. No, this is a blockchain that will allow developers to create games on their ecosystem, on their blockchain. Think of it as Apple, okay? Like how people create, game developers go to the Apple App Store and sell their app, or sell their game. Or Steam, like the Steam platform, people go on there and sell their thing. Or Google Play, they go in the Google Play Store. We create a game, we sell it on the Google Play Store. This is a blockchain. I haven't seen any gaming specific blockchains, but this looks like to be the key. This looks like to be pretty amazing. So as you can tell, just the concept of the platform looks very clean. This website looks very professional. I was watching some of the videos. You could go here, ultra.io, links in the description, of course. Embrace blockchain technology, so that mostly for the NFTs, right? So give video games, DLCs, and virtual items are on-chain digital goods, are truly things that the players own. So when you buy, if you're not familiar with an NFT, it means non-fungible token. Basically, so all those skins that you buy for Fortnite that you could wear, there would be a limited amount, and you would actually own it. And then Fortnite could create this blockchain crypto skin, and you would be one of, let's say, 1,000 that were created in the world, and then you could trade those or whatever. I think for me, back in the day, we had RuneScape party hats, okay, and RuneScape Santa hats. Those are going for real money now, and so that's what it's doing. It's using blockchain technology to integrate itself into games, and it's different from GMR and Hyperchain because this is an actual ecosystem that people, game developers, can specifically develop games for. It's not just a wide ecosystem that, because I'm sure that any other, you could develop games on the Ethereum blockchain or Cardano or whatever. But this is specifically for games, which I love about it. a whole new world of possibilities. I think this is all awesome. Sharing ecosystem, bring your friends here, and then you could trade and all that kind of stuff. Sell influence, connect with influencers and stuff. Discover and interact. Third-party companies can publish their entertainment apps and services and gain access to a wider audience of gamers. So they're really trying to build this platform, which is very, very awesome. Ultra transforms game distribution by leveling the playing field for developers, players, streamers, and everyone in the ecosystem. So they're trying to hit on all sides, right? Game developers, game players, people who stream, so influencers, basically everybody. They're trying to make sure that everyone is winning in this ecosystem. It's very interesting because if you go here, you see that. Look, if someone publishes a game on Apple and their in-game, buy. Say I want to buy a game on in the Apple App Store, and say it's $10. $3 of that $10 will go straight to Apple. It's 30%. Google, same thing. Steam, same thing. And I don't know what this GOG.com is. I don't know what that is. But Ultra is 12%, less than half, much less than half, which is great. I'm sure that's a huge incentive for game developers to come. So if I want to develop a game, say like if I'm Square Enix, right, and I want to develop Final Fantasy 29, right, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to Ultra and develop that game there, and I'm going to make more money off of my game from here because I already have a brand. I'm already carrying the brand name. I already have a fan base. I just need to know, I need a bigger cut of the pie. And so they would go to Ultra. And it's if I'm an indie gamer, right, and I'm trying to find a wider game base, that's where I would go. And Steam has a whole bunch of like these indie games. People love like those indie games, you know what I mean? So why you'll like Ultra, I think it's important to go through this. Better discovery for your game. This is interesting because they're going to be using things like Google and Facebook ads. So like in a Facebook ad, you could target like specific demographics, gender, ages, interests. So if someone goes in here and like we know that you like football, like American football or soccer or whatever, they could target you with like a FIFA game or something like that. So that, I think that's pretty interesting. Reduce cost and time development costs. We're going to get to this, and leveraging the Ultra SDK. That's a software development kit, and to reduce development time cost is just smart. Is just the smart play. So like for a game developer, it's a software, a SDK is like having a workshop when it's trying to build a house. If you're trying to build a house, you need like a home base. You need like tools. You need like a hammer, a drill, all this material. You need stuff to help create this house. An SDK is like that. If you're a game developer, you need all this like nerdy stuff, right, to build this game, to build a beautiful game. And that's what they're offering there. Take advantage of a secondary market. Basically what that means is selling NFTs. Secondary market is like where you create a game, but then from that there's like a second, like you could buy and sell and trade and all that kind of stuff. So, and then you'd make probably a cut off of all that. So Ultra's unique approach allows developers to continue making profit every time that a game is resold, even long after the first user has made its purchase. And this is just standard NFT stuff, right? If say I create an NFT, like a skin, I'm a developer and I create a skin, and someone buys it, right? And they buy that, let's say, like this gold skin, and that person, because they own it, they sell it to another person. The game developer then makes money off of that one. So it's like a tax that they make off of everything. So which is great, and that's pretty basic like NFT stuff anyway. So I love that. Geofencing allows competitive pricing and strategies. So yeah, so you get a good landscape of what your other developer games are charging. So that's very helpful to a game developer. Create and manage downloadable content easily through the killer backend interface. Basically, being able to update your game regularly is making it easy. Upload and update, maintain versions of your software across multiple systems. So here's what I'm getting from them. They're basically making it as easy to make money for a game developer. Okay, so this website is very tuned to game developers, because that's where you need these game developers to hop onto your system, because they're going to bring together the fan base, and that's where they're going to play on this on Ultra. And so yeah, they could market their products like never before, which is great. More bang for the buck, which they're it seems like the main push is really trying to make sure that the game developers make as most money as possible. It's the highest incentive, really. Ultra is one of the fastest smart contract capable blockchains in the world. It can handle tens of thousands of transactions per second. So basically talking about the infrastructure of Ultra and the longevity of the blockchain to build on. So, because people don't want to build on something like Poogle.com, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna last. So they're gonna build on Ultra. Now, I pulled a bunch of articles. I read most of these articles here, all the way back to 2019, right? And I pulled some of the most interesting articles and some of the most interesting developments in Ultra. The first one being the introduction of the software development kit. It's like I said, it's very interesting that they are so invested into the success of every of the game developers. That's very interesting. They've got some partnerships with Sandbox, which is that one Minecraft looking game. I don't think it's out, but they're just promoting for Sandbox or on Sandbox. Theta Network is streaming, so it's like a blockchain streaming for like blockchain Twitch. Ultra announces partnership with AMD, which is computer chips and computer software. This was what I'm really interested in. Ubisoft. So I'm a fan of their games, and so Ubisoft will be one of the biggest ones that, if not the biggest game developer on here already. And this is another one. This is a huge one. Is that you can use their local coin, the UOS, to buy stuff on Amazon, eBay, and Walmart with a 2% discount via Shopping.io. So you're literally you could earn this UOS playing video games or making video games or streaming for video games, and then you can use that money to just buy on Amazon, and you could get basically anything between Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. You could get anything. You could just get anything. Now, if you look at the company, the team's fully doxed, as you would expect from a website like this and a blockchain like this. I mean, it's fully doxed. No one's hiding their face here, and you should see the level of experience in here. So look at this guy. This guy, founder and CEO at Ultra, but he's also founded these other companies. This guy looks white as heck. I'm not even trying to stereotype or anything, but he looks white as heck. But he's making stuff. He's founding businesses in Xiaobaoang, China. You know what I mean? He's Belgium to China. He's board members in. This guy is full on Chinese, dude. This guy looks white as heck. You know what I mean? But this dude stays in China. China is his streets right now, and so I love it. I love the level of game development in China. I love the experience that seemingly this team is bringing. There's no these are all professional headshots by looks like seasoned people. At least they're older guys. You know what I mean? Sometimes I look at these these project teams, and they're twerpy little 18-year-old kids. You know what I mean? No offense to 18-year-old kids or whatever, but if I'm going to trust to put my money into something, I want some experience here, which is fantastic. So let's go back to the price prediction here. Look, I think this is undervalued. I think this is. Oh, one more thing. Mark Cuban has money in Ultra. He's got a lot of money and a lot of coins, but he has some money in Ultra as well. So this should just kind of let you know. Look, we're sitting at a price of about 53 cents. Okay, 53 cents right now. It's on, out of everything, it's on this uptrend, but it's not hit its all-time highs. It's about maybe 25-30% away from its all-time high. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I will be buying Ultra. I don't know when. I do see this price prediction. I could see this over $1 easily, something like Engine or Decentraland. Those have reached over $1. Not now, but Decentraland was probably at most, it was reaching at about I don't know, $1.20 or something. Engine probably $2.50 or something like that. So yeah, I see this totally right up there, probably $1, $2, depending on how this bull market goes. It's kind of interesting, because this bear trend. It's hard to tell, but yeah, I see this eventually at about $1.50. I'll probably put a time limit in sometime in 2022. Especially if they keep locking in and if their platform releases. Once that platform releases, right now it's closed beta. I signed up for the closed beta, but once that thing releases, man, you're gonna see this shoot up. I guarantee you. It's just crazy. I've never seen anything like this. So anyway, That's what I got for you. Check it out yourself. I think this is an amazing project, and so I will be myself investing. I am not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is an excited little cowboy who found a gem and wants to tell the world about it. So anyway, don't overthink things, guys. Just follow along with me in my journey. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give me a like button if you want to continue helping me grow my channel. Don't overthink this. Like, this is like, all of it seems really, really good. Look, it's an old project, so you don't overthink this. Use a simple little lizard brain, gorilla arms, and diamond hands, and we'll see you on the Ultra Moon.